I got 6. Call to order council meeting for October 27th. If everyone would stand for the pledge. Remain standing for prayer.
Lord, we come before you tonight just in humbleness with, to serve your city. Lord, we just ask you be with us and give us wisdom and discernment of decisions we make that affect our city, good citizens of our community. Lord, just watch over them, be with those that are in harm's way and protecting us. Lord, we thank you for them. Lord, we just praise you and thy name, amen.
Can we have roll call?
Mr. Stangle?
Here.
Ms. Blinn?
Here.
Mr. McNeese?
Here.
Mr. Lau?
He is absent.
Mr. Gornow?
Here.
Mr. Ashby?
Here.
Mr. Grove?
Here.
Mayor Yocum?
Here. Need a motion to approve the adopted agenda.
I'll make a motion to adopt the agenda as presented. I'll second.
Got a motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to adopt the agenda as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries 6-0. Approval of the October 15th minutes.
Make a motion to approve the October 15th minutes. I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel. Approve the minutes as presented. All in favor? Opposed, same sign. Carries 6-0. Petitions, memorials, and remonstrances. Being none, committee chair reports.
Under this, I think I want to, let's schedule a public safety committee meeting to discuss the side-by-sides. Gotten several calls to ask if we had done that yet, so let's pick a date for that. I'd like to go next week.
Who's on public safety?
That
Is
will
it,
be
Richard?
myself,
And John.
and John.
Okay.
And, I'm sorry, and not next week, but the week of the 12th. You go good with that?
Anytime.
Tuesday, the 12th? That'd be fun. Okay, 6 o'clock?
That's fine.
Okay.
Chief, is that okay with you?
That's Wednesday.
Okay.
I think the 12th
Wednesday,
is
the 12th? Wednesday, the 12th, 6 o'clock. Kathy, can you?
Yes,
advertise
I
that?
will
Chief
advertise
be
for
here
you.
too.
You'll be here, Chief. It's to discuss side-by-sides. Here.
Yes.
Thank you.
At 6 p.m.?
6 p.m.
Because, does a fire chief or assistant fire chief need to be here too?
You know, although
really?
we're doing side-by-sides, we can discuss anything else, so,
Okay.
yeah, if they want to be here, I'll send a notice out to them.
Yep, sounds good.
Any other committee reports? Being none, old business is ordinance 13, 2025, salary ordinance for 2026. Your first reading was 10, 15, and 25.
I'll make a motion for second reading of ordinance 13, 2025 for the salary ordinance. I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to read and salary ordinance on second reading.
Ordinance number 13, 2025, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Vincennes setting the maximum annual compensation amount effective January 1, 2026, and the amounts so approved and continuing thereafter until duly changed. In the event the Department of Local Government and Finance deem it necessary to decrease budgets, at which time salaries may be lowered retroactive to January 1, 2025.
Discussion.
I don't have any questions. Call for a question.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Stangle?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
And second reading passes by a vote of 6-0. Need a motion for third.
Make a motion for third and final reading of ordinance 13, 2025. I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to have third and final reading of ordinance 13, 2025.
Ordinance number 13, 2025, salary ordinance for the City of Vincennes commencing January 1, 2026.
Discussion.
Question?
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Stangle?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese,
Yes.
Mr. Ashby,
Yes.
Mr. Gornow.
Yes.
And third and final reading passes by 6-0. Move to new business. First up is Dr. Alan Stewart.
Thank you very much for having me and enabling me to speak to you tonight. What I would like to do is update you as far as the status of the county health department. And it is really a county organization, but we count on the city and consider the city a major partner with what we do. And I'd like to, when I present things and have to have things passed by county council and so forth, I usually try to update. And since that doesn't occur with the city, I thought I would take advantage of this to do at this time. As you know, we went through a pandemic. We appreciated all the partnership and the cooperation of the city government, county government, Good Samaritan Hospital, many other organizations. After that, Governor Holcomb passed through the legislature what we called Health First Indiana. And that was to, right now and previously, the state of Indiana spends about $15 per capita on public health. And that ranks, if you use 51, including the District of Columbia, 50th out of 51 as far as per capita spending. Most states spend like $50 per capita and so forth. It's also reflected in life expectancy. And you may have heard me use this statistic before. Average life expectancy in most developed countries like 81 or 82 years. In the United States, it's 79 years. In Indiana, 77 years. And in Knox County, it's actually 74 years. That's, of course, a multifactorial thing due to many different things, which I'm not even aware of everything. But it shows that we really do need to work on health and longevity, and public health is a big part of that. With the end of the pandemic, Governor Holcomb initiated Health First Indiana, which created a huge infusion of money into public health. We had that for 2 years, and with that we started several new programs. The biggest programs that public health has is vaccination program to prevent disease. As you know, smallpox has been eradicated from the world. Polio is close to being eradicated from the world. And vaccination continues to be our flagship. The other most important thing that we do and work with in public health is maternal fetal health. And the biggest thing, and the United States does not do well with this, the state of Indiana has not done well with this particularly. And the thing which can make the biggest difference is seeing that the most dangerous portion of any normal life is pregnancy, delivery, and the newborn period. If we can have good access to health care, and in particular coaching for new mothers who really aren't aware of everything they need to be doing, we can decrease maternal fetal mortality. And with 2 years of Health First Indiana, we had that statistic down to a 100-year low. And that was really something to be proud of. And that was worked on by Dr. Box and also by Dr. Lindsay Weaver, main priorities of the State Health Department. When Governor Holcomb left office, we had, and I know the city's aware of this, $8 billion surplus. When Governor Braun came into office, we have a $2 billion deficit. And with that, our funding was cut by 75% from what we have with Health First Indiana. So with that, we had to curtail many programs that we had started. Our goal from the health department is to maintain programs that we had started, but we unfortunately will not be able to expand programs. We have managed to obtain 2 grants, which we feel very good about. One is emergency preparedness. Michael Catt does that for us. Howard Hatcher used to do that, and that is obtaining PPE and keeping the county ready for emergencies. Statewide, many of the regional emergency preparedness individuals have been terminated. In our county, we have Michael Catt, who is doing an excellent job. We've also obtained a large amount of PPE, which we have in storage at the Beer House building. and we feel very good about that. The other thing which we have a strong program in is smoking cessation and smoking prevention. And with that, we were able, that has been taken out of the priorities of the state, and in order to work around that, we applied for and were able to get a 2-year, $120,000 grant for smoking cessation. What we do, and we are mainly in Vincennes Community Schools right now with our curtailed funding. We will not be able to go to the other county schools at this time. But we do have smoking prevention that we do in the schools. We also have alternative to suspension programs, which have been extremely well received. And these are keeping the kids in school and telling them that we need them to stay in school. And this has been extremely well received, and we have an excellent program going for that. We have actually put that in the elementary schools, as we have had elementary students showing up with vapes, and even in the one school, 2 of the students had THC in the vapes. The other programs that we have going is a CPR program, which we have available to people. There is a charge for that. We were doing it for teachers for free. Now there is a charge of, I think, $30 for that, which is still a lot less than the regular CPR course. We are trying to get people to eat healthier. We have a food voucher program that was actually started by the mayor's wife when we were able to have community outreach nurses, and that is where we give vouchers to people in need, and they can buy fruits and vegetables with that, trying to shift from the cheaper calories of starches, which is not really that healthy. We combined with Indiana Rural Health and Indiana University, and they actually did a master's level course on Knox County for our food pantry program. And we're trying to work with reviving the 211 system for people to find where food is, and working with the food pantries in town. We hope to get cooperation. Apparently there is a lot of food available that is not well distributed. Trucks showing up with food that is not accepted at stores. It's amazing when I hear these stories that they actually exist, and they would actually have to dump it someplace, but they may have a half a truckload of milk or a half cartons of eggs or something like that. And we're trying to organize it so that we can have a system of notification so that food pantries can pick it up and get it to their people. Our vaccination program is going well. We have a walk-in program. Our vaccinations have actually gone up. We do TB, tuberculosis treatment for people who don't have insurance. We provide the X-ray with the cooperation of the hospital. We do lead screening, and we do STD testing and treatment at the health department. We also have a hepatitis C clinic at the health department with the cooperation of the hospital. Hepatitis C is something that can be completely treated and cured, and if we can eliminate that, it is possible to eliminate it. And people who have problems with substance abuse and intravenous drug use are the people who frequently get that, and we can go a long way to eliminate that in the population. To remind you of the things that Vincennes city government has done, you really have very high grades for public health and the cooperation we've had. Several years ago, you passed the Complete Streets program. At the time, I was active in the Keep Vincennes Rolling the Bicycle organization, and that program that you passed was applauded in the state of Indiana as one of the best programs that there was. With that, you have created bike lanes and streets. You have made pedestrian traffic more accessible. You have made curbs accessible for challenged or handicapped individuals, and all that is great. When our EMS was in danger of disappearing so that we wouldn't have emergency service, city stepped up and is helping to fund that. You have created a trolley system that is being used and has increasing increasing use, and that also, in my opinion, is good public health, serving the needs of the community. Your large trash pickup, we've cooperated and instituted a county trash pickup. We try to schedule the county one right after the city one so that we don't get overwhelmed with the county, with all the county trash. We did not have one this year. We intend to continue that next year. We have a tire pickup, which was a huge success with 6 semi-load full of tires that were hauled off to be recycled. So, and all that is public health to beautify our community as well.
And you mentioned the large item drop-off. Ours is November 1st and the 8th this fall.
Okay, 1st and the
So,
8th, and
it's
and we did
first and
not
8th,
get one
right?
scheduled this year,
Which
but
is
we
this
hope to do
Saturday
it.
and the next Saturday. I think so.
Okay.
So,
So, all of these things, when we talk about public health and many not-for-profit organizations and so forth, it's all about partnerships. And city government, county government, Good Samaritan Hospital, our schools, FHC is a huge partner. We created a list of partnerships that we have in the community. We came up with about 50 organizations. All working together, we can make this healthier, and we can make people live longer, and it can be a community that people really enjoy living in, a pretty community, a healthy community. And I just want to thank city government for all you have done and for the cooperation that we've had.
all right, and thank you for everything you've done for the county, especially through the pandemic.
Especially
I
what?
said through the pandemic, through the
Oh.
COVID. It was,
Yeah, that was really something, wasn't it?
it was.
One thing I might mention is I do feel that with some states becoming optional in vaccinations, that measles, which had been eliminated from the United States in 2004, is going to be endemic. In other words, there's going to be cases around. There have been 1,500 cases this year. We currently have a few cases in Indiana. They're all up north. That's scary. I really fear polio, since that's an enteric virus. In other words, that's going to get into the sewers, and people will pick it up through hygiene and so forth. And polio is another one that I really worry about. But please, everyone, use your influence as much as possible. Keep people vaccinated. I think it's very important.
Okay.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you
and
very
giving us
much
that
for your
update.
time.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart. Move on to claims.
I will make a motion to approve the claims in the amount of $466,085.27.
I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to approve claims in the amount of $466,085.27. Any question on claims?
Question?
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
And the claims are approved by a vote of 6-0. Need a approval for payroll.
Make a motion to approve payroll in the amount of $308,605.21.
I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to pay payroll in the amount of $308,605.21. Any question on payroll?
Question?
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
And by a vote of 6-0, payroll is approved. Move on to transfer and appropriation request. First up is Mayor, 2,000 from Community Coordinator to promotion of the city.
I will make a motion for the transfer in the mayor's budget of $2,000.
I'll second.
Got a motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel to approve the transfer for the mayor's office.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, 6-0. Next, let me do those two
Yeah,
together.
to
To Board of Works, $6,020 from electric to general supplies and $1,000 from Pantheon Theater expense to tree removal.
make a motion to approve the two transfers, one in the amount of $6,020, one in the amount of $1,000 in the Board of Works budget.
I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, carries 6-0. Next two are animal shelter is 2,000 from training to general supplies and 1,500 from animal food to general supplies.
Make a motion for the 2 animal shelter claims or transfers in the amount of $2,000 and one in the amount of $1,500.
And I'll second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President Stengel. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, carries 6-0. Anything under miscellaneous?
I got a quick thing. I just want to talk about the transfers and appropriation requests. Kathy, when do we really need to have all those in? So you're comfortable with the books, making sure that those transfers happen as the end of the year is approaching?
Well, I guess as soon as you know that you need them, but obviously our last meeting of the year, which is usually, you know, one of the last 2 weeks, we're kind of really shoring up everything by then. Generally, people know by probably the first meeting in December where they're at with their budget. The only thing that kind of gets them is maybe last-minute bills that, you know, they're trying to
Okay.
get paid in this year's budget.
Okay, thanks.
Which they can encumber for, as long as they've got the bills. Okay.
2 things I want to discuss, and I actually, Kathy, should I vote on this tonight? Will you say if we vote on them, we can pay these
Absolutely.
this week? Okay, I got 2 things that did not make it onto claims this week, but I want to go ahead and do this. The first one, both of these are coming out of the council budget. The first one is First City Sunrise. I did go over our budget with Kathy, and I feel that we are going to have the funds for this, and I know we will have the funds. I wanted to do $15,000 to First City Sunrise. You're not going to find a better way to spend our money that we have left over.
That's the other one, that's the next one.
So I would like a vote to pay this out of our budget, and that way Kathy can get a check to them. So I want to do an all in favor on that.
Well, I'll make a
$15,000.
motion that we pay First City Sunrise a donation to help assist with their operations in the amount of $15,000.
I second that.
Got a motion by Councilman McNeese, second by Councilman Granol to pay $15,000 to First City Sunrise. You want to vote or
Just doing
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries 6-0.
The other one, they've got it down there.
The other one
We'd already accepted.
is for the Christmas tree, and we had already talked about that. We've divided that up between the mayor and the council, basically.
Out of those 2 budgets.
You guys, it's our Main Street,
Yes.
and Vincent's Township gave
Yeah, we're
5,000.
paying the remainder
Yeah.
of it, so it's for 7,000.
And we'd agreed on that some time ago,
Yeah,
really.
if you remember, Tara Lau
Yeah.
was here to make that request.
Yeah,
for the
I don't think we officially voted on it, but it was,
I think we agreed, but we didn't exactly have the exact number.
right.
So we didn't agree on a number, but we
So do you
knew
wanna
we
vote
were
on
gonna,
this also?
Yeah, so-
just to make it official, yes.
Motion and
So, make a motion to purchase of the Christmas tree for First City Decorations, amount of $7,198.00.
motion by Councilman McNeese, seconded by Vice President Stengel. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries 6-0.
Did you say where you wanted the First City, what account you wanted me to take First City Sunrise from?
So I'd like to take that out of the election fund.
Okay, thank you.
And I know we don't have for the good of the order here, so I'm going to speak up about the France visit, if you don't care under miscellaneous.
We can do it, yeah, absolutely.
Everybody knows this week and last weekend, we had the France visit. The mayor from Vincent's France was here, Mayor Charlotte LaBeer, and her assistant Gildos Lecoq. We had a reception for them and the students and the host families. I think it really, really turned out great. We re-signed our agreement because it was the 90th year for that. And we did that right here in the council chambers. So I think it really turned out well. I think they had a great time. The students, I think, just on their way home now. They stayed the week, the Maryland stayed the weekend.
They were on the Mark and Mark radio show. We had them on there and they came on, 3 students.
Yeah.
They were awesome. They were fantastic.
So it really, really turned out well.
Very nice.
And then I'm also gonna tell you along with that, we're going to get a new sister city Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. and it's with a city in Ukraine. We'll be at 8 a.m. here, and I wanna say it's 7 or 8 in the evening there, and we'll do a video link, doing that, so
8 a.m. Sunday.
Wednesday, did I say
Wednesday.
Sunday? It's Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Just for everybody's information. Okay, public comment. Do we have any public comment? None?
Welcome back, Becky.
Welcome
And
back.
before we close, I'll just say again, the large item drop-off is the 1st and the 8th of November, so that's all I got. Just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned.